Hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Sandy.
And we're the hosts of
Wines to Find.
That's a podcast series and now a YouTube channel.
And if you like this video, please subscribe and hit like, because our mission is to help you guys find a great wine, pick a great wine for any setting or any occasion.
That's right. And in order to do that, we are helping you guys by tasting a brand new bottle of wine, or a new bottle of wine to us in the $10 to $30 range. And our goal there is to increase our palate and our education and knowledge basis. And we're sharing the information that we get with you on these videos. And our third goal and mission is to build a community. And that's what the videos also do. We want to hear your thoughts.
So tell us down in the comments if you've had this rosé before. We'd love to know.
Or if there is a rosé that you like and you want us to try or want to share with our community, go ahead and put that in the comments.
Yes.
So anyway,
so let's go ahead and get straight to the wine.
That's right. Tavel is actually a type of rosé.
Yes, there are 8 different kinds.
Yes. And this one is called Les Vignes de Prêcheur. So that would be the maker, and it was a 2018 year. Can you go ahead and pour it too?
Sure. I can pour it.
Okay.
Since this, I typically am not a rosé drinker, so this kind of has led us into
We're on
this.
a mission.
We are
a
on
secondary mission.
Michelle's on a mission to make me like rosés.
That's right. And what we learned and what we found, and one thing that always kind of stuck in the back of my mind was that there's such a wide variety of pinks in the rosés. And so what we learned is that rosé is just the type.
It can be made from any red grape varietal, which we did not know. I just thought a rosé was a rosé, but evidently you can get rosé from Grenache, from Pinot Noir, from Gamay, from just any grape, Zinfandel. You can get it from
a rosé. So the rosé, the way that they make it rosé is they let the grape come in, or the juice come in contact with the skin, so that it gets that tint, that hue of pink, or light. And some of them again are lighter, so that means there's less contact, or the grape perhaps was not quite so strong or dark. There's also darker grapes. There's lighter grapes, darker grapes. So this is a rosé of Grenache,
and it's very dark in color, which we are thinking might indicate that it's richer in body, which I might like. I do like the stronger flavored wines, so that's what we're thinking. Because some rosés are very, very pale, just a touch of pink. That is not this.
One of the notes that Sandy would always say is there's just not a lot of flavor there, is what she would say about rosés. So I started looking, and when we came across a really great article that kind of brought out all the different types of rosés that there could be, methods of making, and the Tavel is a savory and tasty, and I said, I think this might be one that you might like. So we're going to test that theory.
And we are. And evidently it's one of Ernest Hemingway's favorite ways to make rosé.
His favorite variety.
And Tavel is also a city. Tavel is also a city in France.
That's right.
So that's what this method is named from.
And it's nice here. What you can see, we on one of our videos we had a pic pool, and they had the seal that represented Languedoc, and this has the T for the Tavel.
For the Tavel.
Yes. So,
see all this history that you're learning.
Yeah. All right. So
or
cheers.
We're learning. Cheers.
And we're gonna try.
Ooh. 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 That's nice.
That is nice. That's some depth of flavor there. A little bit more mouth. It's a little bit more full body.
A little more mouthfeel. I enjoy that. Strawberries. And definitely red fruit, some cherries. Just a little bit of tang, some acidity. I enjoy a good bit of acidity in my wine.
But I get that savory. It's less on the sweet, more on the savory side.
Not peppery,
but just more of the savory notes versus the sweet. And
it's not sweet at all, I don't think.
No, there's no sweet. It's dry.
Yeah,
But in a good way. It's not very, I don't think it's very acidic either. There's less acid. I don't think it's as acidic as, say, some of the other things that we've tried.
Like the pig poo?
Yeah, that was like super acidy.
This is nice.
And it can age, and as it ages, one of the notes that they said you would get is it brings out some nuttiness, some nutty flavors to it.
I can see that. I can see that. So Michelle, in our rating scale, we rate wines between 1 to 5. 1 is throw it in the sink. 5 is buy a case.
I would definitely not throw this in the sink, but I don't think I'd buy a case either. I think that I would buy it again. I'm going 3.5.
3.5. You're going with
maybe
that?
4.
I think you. So you're a 3.5 on our scale.
I think so, or maybe a 4.
Okay.
Somewhere in
And
between.
I think I would actually buy this bottle. I will give this rating a 4. So if you've had this before, if you like rosé, tell us if it would. So if your rating is a 1 through 5.
That's right. That's right. And or if you have a rosé that you like that you think Sandy might like.
I tell you what I really want to be able to find. I want to be able to find a rosé that has a little bit of effervescence.
Yes, and a little bit of fizz, a little bit of spirit to it. So if you're enjoying our video, again, like and subscribe, but also maybe check out our podcast series. We go a little bit more in depth. We always try 2 bottles of wine, and we have interesting guests from all across the wine world.
Yes.
And if you enjoyed a rosé, also, we did just recently taste one and post a review of it.
Well, you tasted it. I didn't get
I tasted it. There's a little bit left in the refrigerator. You can have some. That is on our Instagram feed, and that one was at 92 points, and it was a good price. And this was at $14.99, so this is a great value.
Yes, $14.99, and that was purchased at Total Wine.
Total Wine, $14.99.
So easily accessible.
That's right. That's right. Anything else we want to say?
No, I think that you covered it.
Okay, well, does it for this time on Wines to Find.